Alright, was Ice Koyer back again, a video on the channel, and today we are back on the Dragon Ball Legends video, still in the scuffed setup, but we are somehow making it work. We're going to be revisiting the Tag Z Duo, the other unit that I think should have received a buff like Goku and Frieza. If you're curious what I'm even talking about at this point, Goku and Frieza are actually going to get buffed legitimately. Not even in the sense of, oh, they're getting a plat equip early or something like that. No, they are legitimately, if you check the news right now, I'm literally showing it, they are literally getting buffed. They're going out of their way to actually make actual changes in their kit. This is the first time they've ever done this. I don't think they want to do this ever again, to be honest, because even in the same message, they specifically mentioned in big, bold, underlined red text, exceptional action in this singular instance to buff this character outside of means of unique equipment or some other way to buff them and all that. Again, they're literally going in their kit and actually changing things and all to update them. And I think Z Duo could have had that, I guess, or they could have given that to them. Obviously, I get, you know, Goku and Frieza are the more hype character to an extent, I guess, but also I guess it's the main thing. They're the headliner of the 5th anniversary, which is a much bigger celebration, so therefore I guess they're much more of a priority, I guess, to the Legends team in terms of, like, caring more about the unit. Obviously, seen that the unit was a little bit kind of, well, not really but they had their flaws and stuff. They weren't really as good as they had hoped. They're obviously going out of their way to buff them, but I feel like this unit also was pretty hype. I know, again, for not as special celebration, clearly, you know, to them, I guess, but regardless, they were a hype character. They also introduced a new mechanic with the Transcendent Kamehameha and all of that, and it kind of falls a bit short, to be honest. It feels like it should hit a lot harder. The Vegeta side of the unit as well also just is very underwhelming, to be honest, compared to the Goku side. Heck, even the Goku side has his issues, but he feels so much better to the Vegeta side. It's crazy. The Vegeta side literally feels like a 2020 character or a 2021 character, whatever you want to say. He just, I don't know. This character, I think, could definitely been short. Maybe it's me coping that, you know, I want him to be better and all that, but yeah, regardless, in terms of the team setup and all that, we're going to be running on the GT17 setup, you know, for extra support, as well as also we're going to be running alongside Evolution Blue Vegeta, and of course, as I did show you guys, we're going to be running the Awaken, the range type plat equip on them, as this is going to be the first time I'll actually use this plat equip on them, so I thought might as well just put it on them since, you know, they could actually help them out. So that being said, let's hop some matches and see what Tag Z Duo can do. Alright, first match of the video going up against a powerful opponent team. I definitely don't think it's the best team in the game anymore. It used to be, but definitely isn't as of right now, but still a very, very good team. Of course, we have Zamasu, Ultra Rose, and Ultra Hit, of course, all on the same team, so they're really able to get a nice early combo, because again, one of the upsides to this character is the fact that, you know, since you start off with Goku, you get special coverage and notification for the first combo you actually get off of the character, so that's definitely nice. It's just obviously, again, they don't have consistent form of special cover and all, because it's not like, oh, every time you swap back into Goku, you get special cover. No, you only get the first combo you ever get with him in the match, and then in order to get it again, you have to tag swap into very underwhelming Vegeta, and then tag swap back into Goku to then reset the special cover change notification and all that, and at that point, you're able to pull it off again. So, again, this unit has a lot of issues. Again, them having more consistent form of special coverage notification, the Vegeta side of the unit being a lot better, being able to combo a lot more, him also getting special coverage notification, their key recovery as well could also be a bit better, especially with the Vegeta side of the character and all that. Like, you just look at this character and the Vegeta side of the unit is just so noticeably, like, look, we swap him in, the damage is okay and all that. Obviously, you know, he is debuffing per card he uses, which is cool, but the combo's over. If I kept Goku in, that combo would have been going so much longer. I just swapped in Vegeta just because why not? I just wanted to. Just to show off how just mid he is, really. Like, I'm sorry, there's no other way to explain it other than he's just mid as hell. The Vegeta side of the unit, again, the perfect definition, I guess, is he feels like a 2020, 2021, like whatever. He feels like an older character. He feels like he's missing so much stuff in his kit. I unfortunately get caught here. Again, Snail Elusive really coming into play, and unfortunately the Evolution Blue Vegeta die, because if I had Goku swapped in as well in this instance, maybe we could have lived it. We definitely could have lived it 100%. That's only a 5-star hit, but I had Vegeta swapped in, so yeah. That's not necessarily Vegeta's fault for being reverse blue. It's just the tag switch mechanic. Things didn't play out accordingly and all that. But regardless, I do the time skip here. I'm not worried, because guess what? Like I mentioned, that is a 5-star hit, so clearly 17 will live this. They didn't even have the ultimate and all, so easily live that with ease. You'll love to see it. Anyways, a Rising Rush there. Fortunately, do miss it, but obviously, you know, it's very good for me. We just swap in Vegeta again. Like, the damage is okay. You can definitely do, like, decent damage. Again, there's also a character I forgot to mention. They're star dependent. They're 100% star dependent, you know. I will say, again, once we swap in Goku, we have special coverage notification. The fact that he's also stacking up card draw speed per card he's using. The blast damage was amazing. Again, I will definitely say, so far, it does actually seem like the Awaken range type plat equip, and also the other two equips we're using on them, but especially that equip, definitely helping out their blast damage, that's 100% for sure. But again, it's just, I could ramble on how bad the Vegeta side of the character is. And then also, again, you get down to their big time preparation mode, their standby skill, whatever, like, I don't know, it's okay. But regardless, first match, we won easily without even having to use a standby skill. So that being said, let's move on to the next one. Okay, and the next match up against, I guess, a Universe Rep team, but with Revival Frieza actually thrown in on the leader slot, which is definitely an interesting team. It can definitely work for sure with the extra support and all that. You are throwing a range type character on a team that I feel like benefits off of being more strike based, because I'll be Goku and Vegeta. And the Goku and Vegeta, what? Goku and Frieza. I'm going to be getting them mixed up a lot now. Goku and Frieza are strike based, obviously. I was also thinking of maybe using a team build where I did throw the Tag Z duo alongside Goku and Frieza, because also one nice thing that Tag Z duo do actually provide is they do have the same ability as Type 2 and for Goku and Vegeta, that they do actually lower ally sub counts completely by 10 when they actually get Rising Rush. So if you combo that with a character like Goku and Frieza, just as long as the enemy doesn't have special coverage notification, you'll be fine. Because at that point, then you can swap in Goku and Frieza, you can save the Z duo, and you can save Goku and Frieza as well, because then they'll just be able to easily counter the rush. So I could have done that, but again, I just use this team setup just because I've used this in the past. It's worked very well for them. I still, maybe at this point, maybe there's some better setup that I'm unaware of that you could try them out on, but as of right now, I still stand by the fact that this is probably their best setup right now. Again, GT17 is just super good, being a blast-based, support-based character and all that. The synergize well with the Z duo, giving a card on swap out, which is perfect because not only does it allow the combo longer, but also allows them to build up their tag switch gauge and therefore build up their unique gauge, because they need the tag switch multiple times in order to build that. So GT17 just works perfectly with them and all that, I feel like. And then Evolution Blue just thrown on as the third option. Obviously works just because he's so damn good and all that. So he's mainly there as like a carry option, I guess, in case a Z duo kind of fumble the bag and all, which the fact that I even need a carry option kind of maybe says a little bit about the character. Again, they're only 4 stars as well, at least for me personally, but regardless, I don't know. Vegeta swaps in, he actually does some decent-ish damage with that blue card, so I'll definitely take it, but again, the combo has to end there and all that, and it's just, I don't know, like, again, like I said, I can ramble on the Vegeta side of the character, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, we got caught there with the Rising Rush and all that. Again, Snail Loose is clearly kicked in and all that yet again. You hate to see it. It also goes through, so GT17 is now dead. But you know what? It's fine. We get to see more Z Duo without the help of a support character. So let's see what they can do. Let's see if they're actually able to pull through in the midst of the battle versus the Universe Rep team, what is the best team in the game. Especially after Goku and Frieza get that buff again. In case you all are curious, when exactly are Goku and Frieza going to get buffed, I have absolutely no idea. No one really has an idea, to be honest. Maybe the next big update they do or something. Because again, they said in the near future. So eventually, they're going to get it soon. It's just, I have no idea. As of right now, I have no idea. But regardless, especially once Goku and Frieza get buffed, Universe Reps is just going to get just infinite stocks beyond belief as of right now. They're definitely, even right now, I would say they're the best team in the game anyways, just because Vegeta and Super Good Goku and Frieza are still good even as of right now and all that. And then you have Ultra Hit. I did also try and summon for Ultra Hit. One rotation. Clearly my face can tell you exactly what happened there, so yeah, I don't even need to mention the rest of those summons. So regardless, we do actually catch him with Vegeta here yet again, and Vegeta actually finishes off a character. Oh my god. Obviously, he was low in HP, regardless. I don't know. Maybe I'm downplaying Vegeta too much. Also, not really. I don't know. Regardless, anyway. What do you think, Lego Creeper? Hold up. Let's ask him. What do you think? Vegeta's mid? Yeah, I thought so. Anyways, by the way, I don't know what to name him. It's just a Lego Creeper. Simple as that. I just found it randomly in my setup. I'm just including in the video. Might as well, because I thought it would be funny. Cool. Bro, I don't even know. Anyways, we actually did enter the standby mode with Vegeta here. I thought might as well use it just because we can, and we could potentially get the LF and all of that. So at this point, I will say, once you enter the standby mode, depending how you utilize it, especially in a situation like this, they can't Rising Rush and all that. Jiren wasn't doing enough damage. We still have a green card that we can use. I'm pretty sure I actually do get it off here. Yeah, so we block the attack, and then, you know, we could have lasted a bit longer without doing the comment out right here. Jiren's main ability would have been sealed, so he wouldn't be able to do anything. His cards are gone. So yeah, so we do actually get the LF here. It's definitely the rarest LF in the game, just because of the fact that you have to go through standby mode to get it and all of that. And if you're able to save at the end, like, it's super situational. But at the very least, we got it. Enjoy the KO screen in the video. I will say their LF is definitely pretty nice. I like the KO screen. Again, I like this unit, which is why I would love for them to be better. It sucks. Oh, they are right now. But with that being said, let's move on. Alright, and the next one up against another Universe Rep team, and of course, Ultra Rose has to join the mix, of course. He has to join in the most fun character ever. Yeah, anyway, big sarcasm detected right there. Anyways, of course, we swapped in the Z Duo, because might as well. Unfortunately, Jiren does increase card cost big time. At the very least, that blast card did do a decent bit of damage. I will definitely say that for sure. I don't remember exactly what the start ults for Jiren. I think he was like decently starred, so maybe, I don't know, his HP is maybe looking a little low. Obviously, he did take damage, but I don't know. Regardless, Goku and Frieza come in. Again, the blast damage is good. I just swap in Vegeta might as well, because again, the idea with the character, you want to get their Transcendent Kamehameha, you have to tag switch. So, we have to use Vegeta at some point. We have to use him, you know. Obviously, you know, it would be nice if you could just keep Goku in all the time, but at the same time, sometimes Vegeta has his uses, I guess. I don't know. Very few uses, mainly just the main use of actually just getting to activate the standby mode quicker. That's like that's the best Vegeta will ever be, basically. Because at that point, he's actually defensive. He has his green card that can block and all. If he had, that's also another thing. If he had that green card active at all times, like if he could just have that blocking green card, even outside of the standby mode, that change alone will make him a bit more valuable, to be honest. Obviously, you could definitely use other things as well, but just that change alone can make him better. Like, if he had that green, imagine him having that green card all times, and he just blocks characters' attacks with ease and all that, and just seals their main ability, just destroys their cards, everything. That would be so good. Why didn't they do that, man? Why did they only give him that? I don't know. Like, his green card's okay in the current state of the character, but like, for what Vegeta, I guess, is kind of meant to be, I don't know. Like, it's just, again, this unit has a lot of issues, and again, I love this unit. I was waiting for them for so long, and the fact that they had their issues, and you know, they were so overhyped, and then now at this point, they're not really that great. This is them on boost as well, and all that. Like, again, they had their situations. Like, Goku's doing his thing. I probably should have Rising Rush, to be honest. That was definitely my bad, but I don't know. It's just, especially off boost, I can imagine them not being great, honestly. Already the worst tag unit. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, I was okay. No. I did actually see, funny enough, I did see Duo post on Twitter earlier that tag droids are actually better than Z-Duo. And honestly, I see it. I actually see it. Like, whether or not you like it, tag droids actually do have more use in this meta. They can actually still do decent damage. They have the endurance location active at all times and all that. Like, you know, they have the combo ability. They have easier access to special coverage location on the green cards. Tag droids might actually be better, to be honest. I don't know. It kind of, the fact that you can say that. Oh, man. Yeah, anyways, we got the preparation mode. Again, the preparation mode, again, it also depends on how you utilize it as well. It has its uses and stuff. By the way, pay attention to how much HP Rose regenerates. Look at that. Okay, immediately jump from 500k to 1.1 million. He's now in yellow HP. And then, hold up, after this next card, hold up. Ready? Back up to green HP. My man just healed up from being almost dead to now having, like, he's so set on HP. Would be a shame if, you know, I clicked a certain big yellow button at some point and got rid of him. Oh, wait, I do it right now. Let's freaking go. And let me just spoil you right now, it does go through and we get rid of Rose, the most toxic unit in this game. Don't at me, alright? That being said, hope you all enjoyed the video. Again, Tag Z Duo, they have their uses. They're a solid unit and stuff. It's just they could have been a lot better, and I feel like now seeing that they are going out of the way to buff Goku and Frieza, you know, Tag Z Duo are a very interesting character. They're quite hype and all that. A lot of people do like them, so I feel like they definitely could have been buffed. But again, that might just be me coping. Anyways, with that being said, hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a great one, y'all.